deck.
La, onoste. Seotheus.
TELJESÍTVE is nasiku mithan.
Panna auhikästin skiitaita.
Hey! Are you drunk?
What the? Keep it on the...
Go, Zulin. The guards here are vigilant. Stretch your wings, Sunan. This place is heavily guarded. a look, Sunan. That horn came from Elmenham. Baldist must have got to them.
Can we really do this? We're just watch it, you idiot! Put my longship to use again.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theobald has spread like wildfire.
The brothers...
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan once and for all. The brothers' fleet.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing to the spearhead. A watcher at night on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming. Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Brace! Holy hell! The sword maidens take them swiftly. Honor yourselves, men!
Close one, last one!
Keep spread like wildfire.
The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
The Edward's Reeve is with a pit. I am.
Out like with ruins
And you'll...
They
Freedom! No. The brothers' fleet, gathered...
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear. A watcher light on water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
Shoot them! Shoot them!
Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming.
We've been spotted!
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Great! Odin's hell! The sword maidens taken swiftly.
Close one, that one!
Keep your shield arms limber! Harden yourselves, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold!
Shoot them! Shoot them!
Now! Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates!
For Oswald!
Let's
Put that glorious ram to use! Ruin's dogs are all bark! Prepare to cut them down! This is for Oswald!
Take cover!
Die on my blade!
Shield! Take cover! Race! pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure! We'll beat the Ravens!
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool.
So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him.
You're finished! Now drive away, chief!
No shame in being
Anglia has spoken for it. Give yourself over.
Taken prisoner to a Saxon. Taken prisoner to a Saxon. The Saxon comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
While pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer. You are finished here, Ruin.
Your battle is not yet won. East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That troubling word in a vain. You must be blind to stand with such a man.
For all your efforts.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose? He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please! Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
Perfectly good.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
It's finished! To the ships! Raise the old flag! Oswald lives!
You fight well, heathen. No.
Eivor.
Saxon and Dane. We fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you're crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
What can I get for you? Always good to pick up new stock. Finish looking around? This could help you in your travels. You would look very powerful with that. Nothing else?
I'm off. Be well.
My lord.
Thank you. May this feast set us just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Skål, Ivor! Let's have it.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I could use a drink and shame you all at once, Brody. But not right now.
When you change your mind, I will be right here.
Skål, Ivor! Let's have a drink.
Skål! Drink more.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. Was
You yet...
sheath your well, I had...
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Vad Oswin
These are the moves of Elmenhar. Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Eivor!
Wolf-Kissed.
They are not.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed.
Maybe later.
Som orättena kom surtiesti. Mon lato de hito fagriso.
Eivor!
Still waiting for me.
Yeah?
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken loud.
Yes, that's it. Time is up. You've been bested at last.
A waste of my time.
Meat and pots confound the Wolf-Kissed. When they write your saga, I'll remind them of this embarrassment.
This is beneath me, Brothia.
And you're no fun. It took so long to set those pots up, and I... Ooh, hail.
A Dane, leading a Saxon army. Better than her brothers too. She charged into battle without fear. Look there, Finland on the roof.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there a while.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right? I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and...
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Fire.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
I'm not one to bask in the glow of another's triumph, but I'll say this. East Anglia is safe. Under his protection, under his guidance, under his wing, the good King Oswald will keep you safe for many moons to come.
To Oswald!
Skål!
Skål!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald! You lost!
It was thanks to you, and everything you've done here.
Everything I've done here was for my clan. Their safety is my night's good rest. You know that feeling, I'm sure.
I do.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, Great King. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
It's not.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Bæsingar hennar munu vera eins armar og þrælar. Myndi útlægja þau öll til besteyjar nokkur.
Eat that wretched...
Roland, Holger. What?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see?
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy, and you know that my work requires a certain, often when lacking the proper tools. I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentle to make a perfect brush.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail.
It was Earl.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like...
Do not
Quiet, but... Before I give my verdict, I would like to hear your statement. I believe...
Do not...
Quiet, both... Rowan.
But this...
It will to you.
Rowan has... Return to your...
I will return your tools and offer you one of my paintings as a sign of goodwill.
Unless your painting can be...
That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world...
Let's not walk...
East Anglia is with us.
Eivor... Have you spoke with Hytham about Vinland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you wish to leave. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
I want to see the Alliance map.